And we are back. I hope so. I believe so. Let's see. Um yeah, I need to figure this out, like why this is happening. Definitely not today though. All right. Since we're back, I can take this out. I can yeah, let me remove this. Let me get this here. Let me get this here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Let me move this in here. There you go. Another stream. Let's go. Yeah. Can you imagine? I'm streaming every day, twice a day. Ain't nobody done that before. Okay. Let's get back here. Hopefully it's saved. I have very low hopes. I don't even think it saved the file. Let's see. Fourth illustration. Oh, wow. Actually did save some stuff. Okay. So I think before I start doing this, or I position them in here, maybe it would be nice to have a small little test run with a full thing first, right? You said art is boring, but that's the fun of it. I agree. Honestly, I agree. It can get a little frustrating sometimes, but yeah, it's part of the process, which makes it which is worth it. I mean, if you like it, it'll be worth it for you. Okay. So, this pose is a little bit difficult, just like every other pose that I decide to make. Why does everything I like to make end up being difficult? It saves your art, but not your fans. Honestly, yeah, like whoever wants to stay, they can stay. Like you decided to stay, and I'm happy you did, right? If you decide not to stay, it's your like choice. I'm not really going to, force anybody, right? When it comes to retention, absolutely, like it breaks the retention and it's like it's unfortunate, right? But I mean, look, YouTuber guy decides to come back, right? It breaks the retention. I 100% agree. But at the same time, like this is something that's like out of my power. I think maybe I'll look into it. I'll see if Derpy said I'm out of here. No, Derpy. I mean Derpy. If he's not on the stream, he's on our hearts. Yes. Okay. Head. Uh, right, for the eye, I think for the eyes it would be better if they were like tilted this way. Yeah. Whoops. Please don't break on me again, please. There's Derpy in all of us. Yeah, I think having them a little bit tilted, I think that helps it. But okay, so for the head, I'm thinking, okay, I need to imagine this, all right? I need to imagine this properly. All right, so we have our head like this, and we have this right here, right? However, the chin is going to be a little bit, exposed. So we're going to be seeing this. However, we need to connect this here. All right. So I'm going to do this. All right. And I'll see how it looks like. All right. This is going to be like this part. All right. By the way, it feels like I'm the guy who appears first to your stream. Yeah, and I appreciate you for that. All right, this is like shadow. And I'm honestly, I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see it. Hold on. Let me cook. Hold on. Let me cook. Sure, excuse me. I'm not food. I don't belong in people's bodies. Cannibalism. Let's go. Well, for me, I said you belong in our hearts, you know. Even if you're not on the stream, you're in our hearts. Okay. So here is good. Okay, now we put the ears. Now, where do we position the ear? We're looking at them from kind of like below, but not really. What the shrigma? Also, I said excuse me like it was nothing. All right, so we have the dome. Okay. And then we have this, and then we have this. All right. What are you on about, YouTuber guy? I low-key typed excuse me like it was nothing. Amazing, bro. Amazing. Okay, so this would be like a character with open eyes, right? Okay. I mean, all right. What's your goal with art? Just curious. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Wait, is that question to me? You come to my daughter's wedding? Right, more round, I believe. That'd be better. No, it's just the ghost in the chat that's drawing. Yes, you. Okay. Yeah, maybe you were addressing somebody in the chat. I don't know. My goal to art. Damn, that's a deep question. But I think the one thing that when I read that and I was asking you like whether it's you're asking me or not, that woman looks terrifying. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe we'll make her look more peaceful. um, it's just, it's fun. I don't know. It's just fun. It's fun to me. I have, I don't think I've done an activity or a job or anything that I was like doing it and I was like not dreading it, you know. When it comes to drawing, I don't treat it as a job, even though I want to make it my job, and it is going to be my job, you know. Um, I don't feel like it is. It's just fun. I don't know. Is that a fair thing to say? Is that not crazy? Whoops, no. So, oh my god, why is that so scary? It was my job for a couple of years, and it made me dread and hate it. I don't know. But clearly you have more experience than me. Um, I don't know what to say. Kind of sad how much opportunity I had, and not only did I throw it away, I actively disliked it. Hmm. I think the experiences we go through have an impact on what we like and what we don't. I mean, I do think, and I'm not sure, but like this is my my guess. I think I would have thought about math differently if I had a teacher who actually knew how to teach it. You know, if I had a teacher who's not an actual dickhead. You know, maybe I ended up liking math and not doing any of this. You know what I'm saying? So it's the experiences, a lot of experiences that we go through dictate how we behave, even in a way that we're not really fully conscious about. Oh my god, wait, did you see that? When I zoomed out, she literally opened her eyes for a split second. Spoopy. Spoopy, spoopy skeleton. Like I made almost 7 or 8K in 2 years. That's a big number. That's great. But I hated it because it didn't align with why I drew. I drew to appreciate people. It turned into drawing for money. Well, that's what business is, isn't it? Like business is livelihood. You know, it's you're in a business, and that's like I feel like there's like the concept of like the what is it called? The broke artist. You know, the is that what it's called? I feel like it's called another thing. The starving artist, right? That's where the starving artist like it's a you wouldn't people wouldn't talk about like the starving developer or the starving I don't know the starving engineer, right? It's because a lot of what art stands for can go against some forms of business, right? And and I say some forms, and I'm very careful about what I say here, because there are forms of business that are nasty, and I think this would apply to any other job. It's not just art, right? That are nasty that would be like, what is happening, right? Like that I don't align with these values. I don't want to do art for these purposes. Thus, maybe I will hate art because of this. But maybe if we see like business from another lens, and I think this is maybe one thing that we need to be educated on, and I'm still learning about it with entrepreneurship and everything. Business doesn't have to be sucky. Like our relationship with money, and I feel like this is why it's very important. Like my kids, I'm gonna teach them the hell about money, bro. They need to learn about money from a young age, because I didn't learn about money from a young age, right? And now I'm struggling to figure it out. I'm struggling to understand it, right? Hello, Dennis. Yo, hold on a second. Okay, wait. The goat is here. The goat is here, bro. The goat is here. What's up? Oh my god, dude. You made it. You're here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Everybody say hi to Dennis in the chat. He is my friend. I believe I did mention him a couple of times on the stream. How are you, my man? I'm so actually I'm so happy that you're here. C said, what are you on about, YouTube guy? Honestly, I'm not sure. Dennis. Dennis is a legend, bro. He's okay. We Dennis is like, we talk for a couple of days in the co-working space, and I'm like, I wasn't realizing how good his art is, and then he showed me his art, and I was like, whoa! I was literally taken aback. This guy is a legend, bro. I mean, if you can join the Discord, maybe let the people let the people know your stuff, or maybe you can put your deviant art in the, maybe you can send it to me and I'll send it in the chat, because you probably wouldn't be able to send links in the chat. But yeah. Oh yeah, bro made his research. All right, there it is. You don't have to do anything, Derpy. Dennis. Nah, bro, this is okay. I feel like this is a fraction. Well, maybe not a fraction, because this is incredible, right? But there's a lot of stuff that's not shown on his Instagram. I just want you guys to know that. Man, I feel like I am a god now. Thanks for this feeling. Well, I'm not trying to make you feel like a god. I'm just, expressing how I truly feel about your stuff, Oh my god, especially a good feeling for me now, because I can't find the job. Hey, can't we all, man? Can't we all? I mean, we were just talking about art and jobs. Got the inside scoop. The inside scoop, huh? By the way, Chad, have you tried making it so stream comments appear on screen with the chat constantly updating? Actually, yes. It's funny you mentioned that. I haven't gotten to properly setting it up, but I'm thinking about it, and it's going to be executed one day, and you're gonna, yeah, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. Okay. So we'll do this. I wonder, Dennis, if let me know, right? Let me know if this is a good idea, if you're down, right? If we can hop on a Discord call, and we share your screen and you teach us some stuff about art. Wouldn't that be fun? I mean, if you're down for it, and don't worry about the English, whatever. It's like, it's all fun and games, right? Teach us a thing or two, because honestly, I feel like you've got things to say, right? To express. Especially like, not only like on the technical level, but also on like a vision level. Every time I talk to you, well, I'm just going to address you. Like, I get some like kind of like perspective on art that I haven't really thought about before. So I really appreciate you for that. So high level of responsibility. Not now exactly, but later, why not? Okay. Fair enough. Hey, listen, whenever you're ready, I'd love to have you, man. It's only the OG people on these streams instead of hundreds and hundreds of constant comments. I mean, yeah. And do you remember about my English? This is literally what I said. Like, don't worry about the English. I'll be your translator. You just say some Russian stuff, and I'll be like on Google Translate, real time. But and also like your English is not bad. Like, come on. Okay, so this feels all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this, right? And since I've been learning about folds and folds can translate to hair, I feel like. So what I'm planning on doing is I want to put her here, right? And I want to go on another layer, and the rest of the composition is just going to be hair, right? And so one thing I learned is that the hair is kind of like in parts, right? I don't know how to describe that, but like it comes out of like parts. Right? And these parts are kind of, from what I've seen, are kind of like this. Right, so I have this. And then we have this. And then we have this. They don't translate to hair? Huh? What do you mean they don't translate to hair? No. Okay, just trust me. Also, this looks cool. I mean, it's a small little head inside an empty canvas, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I literally learned English watching YouTube before Italian, and AI-generated BS appeared. Yeah. I feel like I've learned most of my English not in class, but just like from YouTube, from songs and movies. That's basically it. I actually went to bed, and half an hour later realized I was hungry. So I'm midnight eater now, and YouTube suggested your stream to me at the very top of my feed. So. So you're telling me you didn't even intend on joining the stream? Man, I love you, bro. This guy wakes up in the middle of the night, tries to snack, and he finds my stream randomly, and he goes like, you know what? Let me check on this guy. This fucking dude, man. Oh my god. All right. So hair. Let's see. So I want to keep the hair enclosed in this area. Like I don't want it to come out of the composition, right? So I want to keep it here, right? And maybe it would be nice if I have like a cleaner line, but this is whatever. This is just a sketch. Yeah, maybe. Actually, yeah, this could be good. I didn't really think about it this way, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, so hair's just like flowing. I want like some flowy kind of like movement, okay? Right? So kind of I want something like this. Right? Almost like maybe on a water surface, but not really. Dennis, you posted a mandel bulb thing on your Insta. I've seen some cool art, fractal art in movies apparently. I don't know what that means. Okay, so yes, we go from here, and then this one can come out here, right? Okay. Actually, no. If it's on a water surface, it'll be still. I don't want it to be still. I want it to be like dynamic, maybe moving. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, this kind of thing. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah. Uh, I've seen them do a sort of thing which I thought was really cool. I still a bit sick with fractals and procedural graphics in general. Yeah, tell them about like the one time I was like I saw you do like generate different, I wouldn't say shapes, but like different shapes, I guess, by just changing a seed number, which I thought was awesome. Mendel Bulb is a 3D software for getting complicated math forms. Nice, nice, nice. The character hasn't went to the barber shop for years, and it's gonna be big hair. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be big hair. Hey yo, I'm sick with it, bruh. It's got fractals, self-repeating forms. Oh yes, yes, that's the thing, right? That's the thing, right? Okay, now here's the kind of messy part. Right. So we wanna do this as well. Yeah, let's get a bunch of overlapping lines because the overlapping lines are what's going to make it, you know? Maybe dare we even do 3 lines? Or maybe one is enough. Yeah, one is enough. That looks crazy. It's kind of crazy. I found your YouTube channel for the first time when I was scrolling through shorts. Interesting. Ever since you joined chat, Dennis, Chad's mood skyrocketed. It's awesome to see how happy he is around you. Aha, why you gotta call me out like that? I'm blushing. Man, I love Dennis, man. Okay, so shapes, all right? Shapes and folds and this also reminded me of like the skirt thing we did. My inner elementary school kid would be gushing about this kind of space art. I guess I was like an aspiring spacey kind of nerd. That's interesting. It's interesting you said that. That's kind of like what Dennis kind of like specializes in. It's like 3D. No, well, not 3D essentially, but what is it called? Like aircrafts, space aircrafts. Yeah. Where's Alex when you need him? Time to ship them? No, okay. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. God damn, guys. Well, yeah, Chad, I was saying in response to his art. Okay, okay, good. You guys have no chill. Wait, what? Okay, he has been summoned. Okay, so this one's in here. Ship who? Same thing. Maybe we do it around here. All right, that looks good. Maybe we can have an overlap here as well. Dennis and Chad are basically pookies. I don't have clear specializations, Chad. At least I didn't find clear words for putting it in my resume. Now. Okay. Okay. What is pookies? Yeah, bro. Honestly, hey, my chat can be trolls sometimes. They're trolls, okay? This one could be here. There you go. Well, I don't like it that much. Hold on. Nope. That's maybe we can curve it a bit more. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Yo, by the way, I don't troll. Okay. Russian pook is farting. Oh my god, why did you say that, Brett? Pookies parties. Oh my god, excuse me. My username is all lowercase. Oh no. Okay. This one's in here. Maybe I'll have like a few loose strands here and there. I don't know how to feel about that one. In Hungarian, thing is fart. And my dad, with his accent, pronounces English thing. What is this thing? What do you paint? What do you mean? What am I working on right now? I'm working on a thing where I want to practice the folds in the hair. So I'm kind of like doing this flowy hair thing, and I'm making it most of the composition. I don't know if you can see it clearly. I kind of it's not very clear on my OBS. Hopefully it is for you guys. Who pookied? Who pookied my pants, bruh? When the professor says to spell pookie, but you switch the letter key, funniest thing ever. Sorry. What are you sorry about? Maybe not that one. Maybe this one. Okay. Maybe. Oh, can we have an overlap here? Whoa. Okay, I like that. My brain is so fried, y'all don't understand. What happened? Why is it so fried? I had to go to a job fair where my autism made it a living hell. Nice. Nice. How so? And I had to talk to people? Yeah. Wait, this is, I mean, this is kind of like, comes in here, so. This would be more like this, I believe. Maybe I'll stop it there. Yeah. Okay. Actually, chat enjoys living hell. Why? Wait, why? Am I missing something? I enjoy fire. Fire. I wouldn't say I enjoy fire. Red is my favorite color. So let's think. Instead of just like trying to actually just put folds, maybe let's understand this. You know, wouldn't that be better? No tangents, please. Please. Okay. And this has some room to go to this side, so this is good. Her being in Live in Hell was nice. No, just like being in the job fair. Dude, it's raining like crazy right now. My favorite color is green. Nice. Green is also cool. Green is peaceful. Okay. So, okay. This is where I think we find ourselves. So this one goes in here. This one kind of overlaps with this one. And we do a little bit of this. All right. Mm. These hair strands look like ribbons. Yeah, that's the point. Imagine we made a podcast where we are on VC and you stream a podcast. Yeah. What will we talk about? Maybe this doesn't need to be here. I don't know. Wait, come on. You need to have a topic. Maybe just yap. Maybe just yap and let the viewers comprehend what we yap. Potentially. Maybe, definitely, maybe not these days, but potentially. The art orphanage podcast. You're always drawing clean lines immediately without dirty sketches. Oh no, definitely not. No, absolutely not. A lot of my sketches are very, very scratchy. I'm not sure. Let me find some. But at the same time, I try to dirty sketches. You guys would get along, I feel like. um, when it comes to sketches, I try to have them as clean as possible, you know. But sometimes I wouldn't know what the form is yet, and not in my head. So I would have it very 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 dirty. Because okay, these are dirty, right? Pause. But no, these are like messy. What else? What else? I have yeah. Mostly I do messy. I mean, these are very messy. These are, as you can see, but like this is messy just because of the brush as well. I feel like the brush is very thick. Right? These are messy. Not dirty enough. Damn. Don't say dirty sketches. I'm gonna be real. I've done my fair share of dirty sketches, and maybe the other kind of dirty. It's not a fair share. I haven't done enough. I feel like, but I've done some. Yeah, I'm reporting on myself. Self-report. Show him yesterday's stream sketches. Uh, yesterday's stream sketches. Oh yeah. Oh my god, where? Hold on, where are they? It's not here, is it? Oh man. Dude, wait, hold on. I need to find them. I need to find them. Oh, wait. Here they are. What do you think? What do you think, Dennis? This is an anatomy, movement accurate. Like this is something that people. This is actually something that people do, right? This is also something that people do, you know. And this I feel like I've walked like this one time at least. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let's get back here. But yeah, so yeah, I do get a little bit messy with my lines. Not too much by your taste, apparently. Self-report. I'm talking about the dirty sketches. How long are you planning to stream? Maybe another 15 minutes and I'll end the stream. It'll be an hour. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit tricky because these are like the ribbons that are visible, right? And now I need to add more ribbons that I didn't really plan to add at first. So I need to figure out a way to maybe put the whole thing first and then work on there. And maybe we can have like something split, you know? What does your computer crash? I think I should you should ask the computer. Or ask me. I think that's that's fair too. It's like performance. I feel like most of the resources when I start Photoshop and OBS at the same time, it starts like tweaking, which is something new. Honestly, it didn't happen to you. It didn't used to happen before, but which is a reason why I need to look into it. So yeah, that's why. Okay. I'm trying to understand this, right? So this is like this, and this is like this. We can have it this way, right? What kind of computer? It's a I don't know if you know this brand, Lenovo. Like the specs, it's pretty good actually. I think it's got 32 gigs of RAM, but like when it comes to the graphics card, is like I got like the very sucky Nvidia cards, and it's got two cards. It's got the Nvidia one, and it's got an ADM Ryzen 7 AMD, sorry, an AMD Ryzen 7, which is also okay, but like with age as well, like my laptops kind of like starts deteriorating. Is that the correct way to say it? Kind of like earlier than you know, desktop PCs, like specs and such, might feed into it a lot. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. But like it's decent compared to other computers. It's decent. So this is a tube, right? This is a tube that kind of ends here. Okay, man, I've eaten and I should go to bed before I get hungry again. All right, man. Thank you for stopping by. You really you know, made it fun. Good night. So, okay, maybe let me ditch the tube. Take care, Dennis. Right, so, okay. So this shape we wouldn't see. All right. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Now, what we do is just break it. Right. So what happens here is we bring this one in. These need like meticulous work on them, which I'm not used to. It's 1:40 in my place. Yeah, it's late, isn't it? Okay, maybe we can do this. Or maybe there could be an opening in here. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. That works. Holy shit. What gender is the character you draw? That's a very, very important question. Well, I was thinking female, but since there is no telling just by this, it's up to you, man. It's up to you to interpret it the way you want. You think it's female? Then female it is. I can tell what is this hair made of? Hair or ribbon or something else? It's ribbons. It's just ribbons. Uh, but I like it. I like how it looks so far. I think maybe I've overworked this. Maybe we'll have less detail here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep it for now, but maybe we'll take out some of the details here. It's definitely not human. Maybe something that you're not used to. It's not like not human, but like not something that you would find in how do I say this, like it's not regular, you know. It's up to me to choose the character's gender totally. Bam, it's a boy, no, a girl. It starts alternating rapidly between male and female from the magical gender ability you've given me totally. Damn, it's like a pendulum. And the pendulum is not really just like going like this. No, it's rocking. You sound like you want to stream. You want the stream to end. 8 minutes of the stream left. Just a reminder. Thank you. Thank you for thank you for reminding me. Yeah, so something like this and like this, you know? And we would have an opening here as well because I like that. The opening creates the depth, which is what I'm a sucker for depth, bro. Oh my god, look at this. Incrediblemente. That's there. I'm just gonna stop this at there. Yeah, there's a lot of detail here. It's okay. Maybe I can do another thing like in here, right? I like that. Yes, Alex, or at least save some. Derpy after opening Pinterest. No, I will draw a man. You know what would be fun? If we go on VC and we just like every person opens their Pinterest feeds and see what they they kind of algorithm kind of like gives you what you've been looking for. I think that'd be interesting. I think we'll discover a lot of things about each other. I don't use Pinterest. Mine's mostly anatomy. I wonder what mine is. Mine is probably anatomy, bookbinding, maybe some because I haven't looked into bookbinding for a while. References, drawing references. What else? That and AGR. Nice, nice. It would be fun to be on VC right now, bro. It is. Isn't it like 7 minutes before the end of the stream? I think it'll be. It wouldn't be. It will be futile to go on VC now. Only 2 minutes left. I think maybe we can have it larger. This one be larger. I think just to fill the space, you know? Or maybe just to fill the space is not a good idea. I'd never track the time of someone else's stream. He's gonna start counting it in seconds. I don't like this. Maybe what we can do is we can have this, because I like that shape, but like This one, maybe have it, hide it, have this here, all right? That's better, that's better, that's better. Even though like this feels, this is you can just see the triangle, all right? You can't ignore it. So what we can do is I'm going to remove it, right? And this is something tricky. It's nice that I'm encountering this, because this isn't really kind of like the first time I'm seeing how tangents can be created very often in just one piece. The one piece is real, right? Which is kind of cool, I guess. Maybe some hair strands or an illusion of hair strands here would be nice. Oh, is the music over? Oh, never mind. I guess some would be hiding her ear as well. Okay, maybe not that. Nuh-uh. No, I don't like that. I like this, how this kind of like takes the form of the ear. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let me... Yeah. So just a few strands. We don't have to... Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. I'm really liking how this is going so far, right? Maybe let me remove the rest of the head so I can see it better. And then I'll stop. Why is... Huh, okay. See ya, man. It was kind of fun. Uh, I really hope it wasn't too boring. But I'm glad you found it fun. Come on, what now? Whoops. Oh. Whoopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Just this. Okay, frick it. That's, yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Okay. And the best part is that it's peaceful background music while you and me and the chat is chaotic. Yeah, yeah. That's how it is most of the time. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Looking forward to doing more art. Yeah. I feel like I'm, improving. God forbid I say that. I feel like my brain is telling me, you can't say that. You're improving. What? But yeah, doing more art and doing more content as well on YouTube. I think that's also something that I want to do more of. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you, and peace.